Hi guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you? I hope you are doing well and that it is beautiful wherever you are. It is gorgeous here today and I will take gorgeous any day. I've just put moisturizer on my face. It is dry as Hades here. And I am in my big baggy UW shirt that I'm just lounging in. It's a jeans and t-shirt kind of day, people. A jeans and t-shirt kind of day. Today is Saturday Singles, obviously. And if this is your first time at Saturday Singles, this is where I play with my single eyeshadows. I randomly select a couple of my magnetic palettes and I make a look with whatever I pull. Sometimes it turns out really good, sometimes not so good. But it's a way for me to put my hands on my single eyeshadows because I love my single eyeshadows, but they don't get a lot of love because I grab palettes over my singles. And so this is my way of getting some use on my singles. Now I have just primed my eyes with essences. I love color intensifying eye primer. I'm not sure if it intensifies color, but it works. So not as good as my Ulta matte eye primer, but I still like it. So let's look at the palettes. I have two leopard print ones today. Oh, I have a boatload of blues. These are Coastal Scents. Let's see what's in this palette. I went to the bottom of my drawer to get my palettes today. Oh my heavens. So I have greens in this one and I have blues in this one. Okay, let's see what we can create. I do see an eyeshadow in here that I can set my primer with, so I will do that. And this is Chamois Nude, Chamois Nude, I think is what someone told me it's pronounced, Chamois. It's C-H-A-M-O-I-S. I always thought it was Chamois or Chamois, but I obviously don't know, but one of my subscribers told me it was pronounced chamois. So all right, so I have set my primer. What am I gonna do? It's spring, right? Let's do a bright, vibrant look. Why not? The nice thing is I can always wash it off if I don't like it. All right, I am going to take Victorian Pear and I'm just going to dust it on my transition. It is a shimmer, so I'm not a fan of shimmers in my transition. However, I want to lay down just a neutral shade because we don't have much neutral going on here. This is actually a really pretty shade. I could just live with this in my crease with a blue on my lid and or a green on my lid and call it good. So it's been a pretty crazy week. I have, since Jordan and Jordan came and brought me my stuff, I've been going through my stuff and getting some stuff listed because I have to rephotograph, remeasure, and research all the items I once had listed. So it's been crazy. I've made it through one bucket. But one bucket is more than no bucket, right? So, and I've decided to list on multiple sites where I used to just list on Poshmark, and so that takes up a ton of time listing on those different sites. But I would rather do that than not have them. cross-posted because I'm definitely selling more. I'm selling at least, something every couple of days, but instead of, every few weeks. So that's been lots of fun. And have any of you watched Hunters on Amazon Prime? Holy Toledo. I found that I had to watch it during the day because it's so intense. Holy smokes, it's awesome. It has Al Pacino in there, and I don't know the new guy's name. I'll put it down here. But he and Al Pacino were kind of like the leads. And it is amazing. They hunt Nazis, but there's also a group that's called the Fourth Reich that's hunting Jews. So holy Toledo. Intense. Okay, I am going to take the shade right here called Spring Fever. And I am going to put it all over my lid. So I don't want to give anything away about, holy smokes, Spring Fever is bright. I don't want to give anything away about Hunters if you haven't seen it yet. But it's really good. It's based in the late 70s. And all of the actors are amazing in this show. And I'm surprised I like it. I do not like shows about the Holocaust, about slavery, about when we put Native Americans, force them into the reservations. I don't like it. I struggle with them. So I'm surprised that I like this show, but I really do. And I think it's because, holy smokes, that is Nia. So I didn't think I would like this show, but I do, and I think I like it because they're empowered. Yes, I know they're killing people. I do realize that. But there's an empowerment there that just grabs my heart. That makes me happy. I don't know if that's good or not. But so I think that's why I like it, because they are more empowered than they were, when they were in the concentration camps. I'm going to take Lakeshore, maybe. Yes, I am. And I am just going to dust it on the outer part here. I should have used a different brush. And into my crease. So I watched the whole first season of Hunters this week because I was downstairs doing all that filming and whatnot. And wow. That's all I can say. Wow. I'm going to take a different brush here. Okay, I'm going to take Rainstorm, and I am just going to put it in that outer corner just a skosh. And I may bring in Lakeshore just a bit further on my lid. Oh wow, we just had a huge bird of prey fly by my window. That was cool. I have no idea what the bird was, but he was big. They fly by my window quite a bit. I don't know if there's like a nest around here or something. Or worse, if I have like rodents in my... in my, whatchamacallits, up on the roof, because I'm on the end right next to a field. Okay, I am going to build up Lakeshore, because I covered it a little bit with rainstorm. That bird just flew by again, like right next to my window. Startled me. Okay, I am taking Pacific Opal and I am putting it in between that spring green and rainstorm. That is one heck of a look. Not sure what I think. That did not work well. That was not a good idea. I just screwed up my look, but I'm gonna have to roll with it. I mixed Victorian pear and Lakeshore together and to dust it above, just to bring Lakeshore a little bit higher, and look how it turned icy. So I'm trying to fix it a little. Hopefully I can. Okay, let me go do the rest of my face and I will be right back. Oddly, I like the look. All right, guys, this is my final look. It's crazy, but I like it. I like it a lot. I had a delivery come from one of the stores here in town, and the delivery girl, she liked my look a lot. I wasn't quite done, so I'm like, I look crazy, but it'll look better. And she's like, no, I really like it. So she wears bright, fun makeup. So yeah, this is it. All I did is repeat what I did on the lid, on the lower lash line, and I did soften up my brow area because it turned so silver. I softened it up with powder and just went over it with my bronzer, but that is it. So this is my final look. I'm wearing Virgo Moon by ColourPop on my lip. I thought I would do like a terracotta, but the terracotta did not work. It was as bright as my eyes. So yeah, I like it. Just to rehash the eyeshadows that I used the Chamois Nude just to set my primer. I also used this to help with that mishap at the top of my lid. Then I used Victorian Pear. I love this color. I think it's so pretty. Look at that. So pretty. And I used Lakeshore. This was in my transition and crease and on my lid. So I like Lakeshore. I put Rainstorm just in the outer part of my lid, but it's also underneath my eyes. All of these blues and greens are on my lower lash line. So that's Rainstorm. Pacific Opal, which for me really pulled these darker blues and that Spring Fever together. So I thought it was a good choice. I wasn't sure about it, but in the end I really liked it. And then Spring Fever. So that is what's on my lid. Fun, crazy look. But I think it's fun. Crazy, but fun. So that is it for Saturday Singles. All of these are coastal scents, and I like the look. Is this a look that I would wear every day? No, because that's just not me, but I think it is very pretty. I think it's pretty on camera, but in person, it's even prettier, I think. So I really like it. I like it a lot. And since it's a jeans and t-shirt day, there's nothing wrong with having a bright, vibrant eyeball. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this encouraged you to go play with your single eyeshadows or pull out one of those palettes that are in the far back of your palette drawer, pull them out, play with them, and create a look and just have fun. Just play with your makeup. You guys, take good care of yourself. Be safe. Make sure you wash your hands, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. That's pretty. Holy smokes, that's a pretty, pretty look.